Welcome back to my video series on lessons I learned from moving and how you can use them to create a more fun and profitable business. So, in a previous video, I talked about how to deal with days that are just screwed and cannot be unscrewed. Today, I'd like to talk about the inverse of that, how some situations are actually a lot more fixable than you immediately give them credit for. So, when I got into my new house and set up my bed, I quickly realized that there was an issue. My bed took up most of the room. I had pretty much no room to store my stuff. So needless to say, I wasn't feeling very good about that. Just like, okay, I went from being in a decent sized room with lots of room for all my stuff to basically feeling like I'd been crammed into a broom closet. I did not like this. I felt like moving all this work to move had ended up in a downgrade in terms of my bedroom situation. But I was resigning myself to the situation. I go, okay, I've still got my good sized office space. I don't spend that much time in my room. Not thrilled with how I'm gonna have to struggle to fit my stuff in, but I'll make it work. And then another member of my family who uses a narrower bed, doesn't have a big water bed, suggested, okay, let's try switching rooms. Let's see what it looks like if we switch rooms. And I had to check in with her. Okay, you're not doing that self-sacrificial thing where you throw your own well-being under the bus for me, are you? No? Okay. So we tried switching beds, and holy crap, there is so much room now. It's amazing what a couple extra feet of space in a room will do in terms of being able to fit your stuff in. So here I've been resigning myself to this situation that didn't feel good, that I wasn't happy with, when really it was actually a relatively easy fix. So I encourage you to look at your business and look at your life in general and ask, what am I resigning myself to that is actually fixable? What am I assuming I have to do that I really hate doing that isn't really that necessary, that isn't actually moving the needle in my business or life as much as I'm giving it credit for? What am I doing that I don't enjoy how I'm doing it, but maybe I could do it in a more fun and easy way? So I encourage you to maybe look at your to-do list, look at your schedule, or just think about what you're dreading and really ask yourself, do I need to do it, and do I need to do it this way? A business example is when I was recently setting up my 3-day challenge, one of the tasks I despise the most in life is learning new software. I am not one of those early adopters. I'm one of those people who goes through the entire process of learning the new software feeling like I'm being told, go F yourself every few minutes. Like, okay, I want to do this. No, go F yourself. I want to do that. No, go F yourself. And really, it's just a matter of finding where it is among all those new tabs, but it just feels frustrating. So this delayed me for months, honestly. I was wanting to get this set up back in December, and it wound up taking me until like May until I did it, because I was slowing myself down, trying to make myself do this thing that I kept procrastinating on because I despised it wholeheartedly. In reality, the solution turned out to be really simple. Instead of trying to find a new affiliate software to replace the one that my old CRM was no longer providing, I just set up separate sign up pages in my existing CRM and gave each one their own separate sign up box and their own separate tags. So I always knew, this contact signed up through this sign up box, so with this, and then they have this tag, so I know who sent them to me. And sure, it's not quite as elegant and polished as having an affiliate center where everybody can just go in and track all their stuff and such, but it meant I got the job done. So, you ask yourself, am I trying to do it the way I think it has to be when really there's a faster option available? And how long are you willing to delay getting the result in order to do it this particular way? Sorry, there's this piece of cat hair. The joys of being a cat owner, you end up with cat hair where you don't want it. Anyway, so yeah, there's another thing I was tolerating was having this cat hair on my nose. So anyway, ask yourself, what are you tolerating and how can you stop? And if you need help with that, especially in the area of creating a book or creating a coaching package, if you're finding that you're struggling with the process, hating the process, that maybe there's a part of the process that you're tolerating or that you are trying to do yourself that you really don't have to struggle through on your own, I'd love to hear from you and to see if there's a way I can make that whole process a ton easier for you. So instead of just tolerating your business days, instead of struggling with this, you can get past that annoying part where you're working on it and get to the part where you're selling it. So if you want some help with that, please feel free to send me a DM or email me at stephanie@coachclientconnection.com. That's STEPHANIE at coachclientconnection.com. And please let me know in the comments if there's something you're struggling with that you are no longer struggling with because of this, or if there's something you're still struggling with that you need help with, or if you found this video helpful and just want to let me know that I helped you out with it. So thank you for tuning into this video series on lessons I learned from moving and how they can help you grow your business. This is the last video in the series, unless I think of more, in which case I'll add more. So I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, create an awesome day.